Hey loves, welcome back. So today I am here with a new video and I am really excited to do this video because I will be reviewing some 613 blonde hair. This will probably be like a blonde hair series. I wanted to come to you guys and just review some blonde hair if you're looking for or in the market for some 613 blonde hair. So I will probably be uploading two videos. I found two companies that sell some 613 hair. So the hair that I got is from Rosabeauty Hair or rosabeauty.com, and I have their 613 blonde body wave hair in the lengths 18, 20, and 22 with an 18-inch lace closure. So I really wanted to test this hair out to the max. So you guys will be seeing me in this video. I will be going in and coloring the hair. I will be applying heat to the hair as well as showing you exactly how I install the hair. So if you guys are interested, then definitely keep watching this video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to go in and color this blonde hair. And as you guys can see, I already have my products already set up. I decided to go ahead and do a mermaid color. This is like the first time that I've ever used like a lot of different colors on some hair. So we're going to definitely see how this turns out. So the color that I do have is baby blue, aquamarine, indigo blue, electric lime. I didn't use the royal navy, but I do have some rich eggplant and those white bottles in the back. So I will be applying all these colors to the hair. So the first thing that you're going to see me do is I am going to be applying the base color to my blonde hair. If you guys are going in and coloring blonde hair, if you're going in and coloring bleached hair, the best way to color hair and get through with it or complete the process of coloring faster is apply a base color to the hair first. It takes a lot when you color blonde hair because you got to make sure that the hair is saturated with the color, because if not, then once you wash the color out, you will be seeing little areas where you did not cover the blonde hair. So I have a mixing bowl with some warm water, and I'm going to be doing what they call a dip dye or watercolor method. So I will be using the Adore Baby Blue to apply my base color on top of the blonde hair. So I think I did apply about 2.5 spoonfuls of the baby blue color in the mixing bowl with the warm water. And basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of testing out exactly how the color looks on the blonde hair. So like I said, I think I applied or poured in 2 spoonfuls of the baby blue color, and then I did maybe like a half of a spoonful, and that was pretty much like the color that I was going for. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the wig section by section and I'm just dipping it inside the bowl with the color, and I'm making sure that I color as much as I can or cover as much as I can of the blonde hair. So as you guys can see, the hair is taken very well to the color, me dipping it into the color water. So doing this process, you guys will cut out so much time when you go in and actually apply the rest of the color to the hair, because the base or the base color of your wig is no longer blonde. It's the color that you apply to it when you dipped it into the water. So that's what I kept doing, and I just made sure that once the color was looking very light and the color was not attaching to the wig, I just went ahead and applied the same amount, 2.5 spoonfuls of the color, and then dipped the hair back into the bowl. And I just did that throughout the entire wig, and I made sure that I was able to like cover as much as I can. Then I rinsed the wig off in like lukewarm water, And then I actually let the hair air dry, and this is exactly how the hair looks once I let the hair air dry. As you guys can see, the hair is no longer blonde. It's like a mint green color, which is perfect because now I can go in and apply the rest of the colors onto the hair. Now, if you guys wanted to leave the hair this color, you definitely can. You do not have to go in and apply any other color. Like if you wanted to just do the dip dye method and color your 613 blonde hair or white blonde hair, you definitely can by just doing this method. And I'll probably come to you guys with a video showing you how you can color your hair just using warm water and and some color dye. But anyways, the next step that I'm going to do is go in and section off the hair into 4 sections. So I have 2 sections in the back and a section on each side. And then I actually section off the closure because I'm going to do the closure last. So you guys, it was not like a set pattern that I used when I went in and started coloring the hair. I just wanted to make sure that I was able to go in and apply as much color as I wanted to get like that mermaid color look. So the first color that I'm starting with is the indigo blue, and I actually used the indigo blue on the entire wig as far as like the roots of the wig as well as the closure. So the next step that I did was I kind of like switched back and forth with the aquamarine, the emerald, the rich eggplant, and the electric lime. So yeah, like I stated before, it was not like a set pattern. I made sure that I did not apply the colors in the same way throughout the entire wig. I just kind of like switched it off back and forth, and it was just basically on how I wanted the wig to look, or the colors to kind of mesh together. So you'll see me like switch back and forth throughout all the colors, and I really didn't use a brush. I just kind of like went in and used my hands, and I didn't really apply or pour the color into any mixing bowls. I just went in and started applying the color straight from the bottle. I just felt like it was best for me to do it that way. And you guys, doing it this way by doing the dip dye first and then applying the color, you use less color. Even though I used about maybe 4 different colors, I still had color left over in those Adore bottles. So I only used like not even one full bottle of each color. So that was pretty good because I kind of saved and I was able to use those colors on another wig, or be able to use the colors on another wig. So yeah, so that's what I did throughout the entire wig. I just kind of switched back and forth throughout all the colors, and just made sure that towards the ends, I mainly used the electric lime, but then I also in certain areas left the color on the ends without applying any color dye. So after I applied all the colors and on the back as well as the sides of the hair, I went in and started coloring the lace closure. Now you want to make sure that when you do apply color to your lace closure or your lace frontal, you want to take your time, because you really don't want to get that color onto the lace, because like I stated to you guys before, it is very difficult to get the color off the lace. You will have to use like a color remover to get that color off, and the color removers, yeah, it's just a lot of trouble. So for some reason, I don't know, I was in a rush and I actually forgot to apply the Got to Be Freeze spray and the conditioner on the back of my lace. I don't know what I was thinking, but you guys know, usually when I color my lace closures or my lace frontals, I always apply the Got to Be Freeze spray and conditioner to the back of the lace to make sure that the color does not bleed through. But I don't know, for some reason I didn't do it for this wig, which is, I was so mad at myself. But anyways, So I use like a smaller applicator brush, and I kind of just pulled the hair straight up and started applying the indigo blue to the roots of the closure. And then I went in with the rest of the colors, just kind of mixing and matching the different colors and using my fingers to make sure that I do like a color blend and making sure that those colors all melt together. So after I applied all the colors and onto the wig, I actually let the wig sit for about, I think maybe like an hour to an hour and a half. I let the color sit. And it's before, I forgot to tell you guys, before I even started applying color to the hair, I actually got this tip from a YouTuber. They say to apply some sulfate-free shampoo, like wash your blonde hair with sulfate-free shampoo to prevent the colors from bleeding when you do apply the dye. So I actually used the Cream of Nature sulfate-free shampoo. I washed the hair first, and then I let the hair air dry, and then I applied the color. And this really helped, because if you guys do not know, Adore color for some reason bleeds so much. So when I did this, I really did not get a lot of the colors to bleed. So after I let the hair sit for about an hour and a half, I did wash it. I used the Ion, I think it's called like the Ion Color Sealer. I used that, the Ion Color Sealer conditioner, and I let it sit on the hair for about 5 minutes. And then I went in with some Aussie moisturizing conditioner, and I conditioned the hair. And then I let the hair air dry, and this is exactly how the hair looks after I applied the color. I think it's really pretty. It's very bright, vibrant. I love the fact that all the colors kind of like mesh well together. You don't really see any type of demarcation line. It just all blends in so nicely. So what I'm about to do now is go ahead and style the wig, and then go ahead and install it onto my head. So this is how the wig came out after I styled it and colored it. I am really happy on how the colors look so well. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and install it onto my head. And I didn't use like an elastic band or anything like that. I did use just a little bit of the Got2b gel, the black one, to make sure that the lace lays down flat in front. And that is about it, you guys. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will give you all the information on Rosabeauty's hair down below in the description section. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe, and then also follow me on Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video.